lot of resources. It's just kind of like a neutralizing top. And Gnar will struggle, of course, because of the range advantage. Maybe Broken Blade can get the push in this matchup. But yeah, Fnatic just matching team fighting with team fighting here.
I also think that Fnatic may be concerned about their ability to actually get on.
Great to force Flakked and Targamas off this. If you are Fnatic, you could make them lose a lot of XP and a lot of gold. Razork's going to step forward, play the Ruin King use there. Flakked trying to walk away. Jankos on his way as well. Spectral more channeled. The Winter's Bite goes wide. And Flakked is still going to get Hylissang underneath the tower. Hylissang, what? Hilly! That was one of the worst bit of support plays I've seen in a long time.
If you don't lock it in, this is not usually his position or responsibility on the team, so a lot of weight is on his shoulders right now.
Oh, Hilly. Hylissang has to try and flash away, but the onslaught of shadow is going to keep him in place. Caps once again with Rude as well. No escape for Hylissang, you have to feel. Jankos can chase him down here. Jankos will take his second kill of the game.
Going in top, Razork pops the ult, but Broken Blade will just jump away and drop an emote.
Should be able to escape. Actually, Broken Blade could try and turn this one back around. He's got the Mega Gnar coming out. No flash for him, but a Mega Gnar into the wall here could be big. Humanoid on his way up will be spotted on the
They have control over the bot wave, and they're making their way towards the river.
Very odd situation here, because Fnatic are poising to contest this, but Wunder is miles away right now. Broken Blade's already here, but the engage is slowly started.
Look at the damage. It doesn't really matter if Wunder is miles away, because already it's a 4v4 down towards this bottom side. Heartbreaker coming out from Razork as he looks for the chase. Flakked, Moonlight Vigil's going to hit a few. Not the best guns for AoE damage, but the crescendo is stacked up. As you say, the Forge God on his way down. Make a collect call to his god for a second call of the Forge God is available for Wunder, but the Dragon has already fallen as Flakked takes it. Here comes the Ram. It only finds Flakked in the back of the pit, but look at Cap's already going to kill off Hylissang. Human's going to try and top in. Flakked has so many chakrams, but he cannot use them. Upset force back to his tower. G-2 come out 1-for-1 in the fight. Broken Blade may still continue to chase. The chains dissuade him from that as Razork jumps onto the backline. Heartbreaker away, but dodged by Jankos. Humanoid continues to try and put the damage down, but now Wunder has to flash the wall, and G-2 take 2 in the Dragon.
Massive props to G2 here. They really are enabling their disposal. They pushed out top.
Really?
Wunder just caught bot, and now the mid contest begins once again. 38 seconds on the Drake. And we see that mid-battle dance. Hilly looking.
Hilly lands the hook, but the Unbreakable's coming out. Look at the damage already onto Flakked. He's still alive, but in the end he goes down. Humanoid takes him. Razork will pay for the fight with his life, but that's 2 quick kills over to either team.
Big mistake from Flakked. He just walked up and got hooked. He had no flash. This was the window that Fnatic wanted. So now it's a 3v3 with Dragon in 10-15 seconds. Jankos has Herald, so they still have an advantageous play macro-wise, but 3-for-3, 2-for-2 is not what G2 would have wanted.
All of the damage has also disappeared for G2 while Humanoid and Upset still live, but Humanoid could be in danger.
Humanoid's going to get chased out here. Onslaught Shadow's not available, but Broken Blade looking for the building. Lands it. Humanoid dashes away towards the bottom side. Can dash back, of course, as Wunder's coming across. He uses the dash back, and then his clone saves him from the Mantrid in a flame, but Humanoid still chased. Dashes once again. The distorts to safety by Humanoid.
Hex gates are coming in. Hylissang's back. Razork's back. So is the bot lane of G2. Fnatic could TP back in here with LeBlanc, with Humanoid, but it looks like this Dragon's going to melt. It's gone straight away, but Fnatic might fancy themselves the fights. We'll see how Hylissang poises in this. They have a mid wave. They could look for a
trying to secure the top tower. Upset will also secure the mid one, so while the Drake does go in favor of G2, Fnatic are getting a lot of standing gold sitting on the map. They will close that gold gap ever so slightly, but this game continues to be tense. Broken Blade found Hylissang.
Hylissang does have flash here, and he's got Wunder in the wings. The heal coming out from Wunder on that unsealed spellbook. A great Gnar back from Broken Blade pulls Hylissang back to his death.
The G2 is still, though, able to get 2 kills off the back of that. Jankos and Broken Blade, that consistent DPS over time, still paying off. The Herald was just about to run out.
Flakked just deleted. He gets one in response, though, somehow. In the matter of a second, he was gone, and he still found one. Gnar going in. Broken Blade gets the knockback. Call of the Forge God in a great choke point as Razork gets onto the back line. He's looking for Caps. Caps trying to get away, healing himself back up. The shields, the heals on Caps, still alive somehow. Jankos and Broken Blade now need to retreat from Upset Hylissang and Wunder. Razork diving back in. The hook onto Jankos, but the onslaught of shadows is back up, and Caps now goes on a killing spree. Wunder has flash to try and escape. The Hex Gate there as well, taunting him as he flashes across the wall. 2 kills over to G2 for only 1 in response.
Wow, Caps and Targamas come up clutch there. If Razork was able to get these, your superstars, whereas Flakked is the facilitator, but now he's being put on the pedestal to carry for his team. And he has been caught out a few times, but right now he's in a good position.
So no one taking tower yet. The Gnar to the water. Hylissang look to just defend Wunder. Call of the Forge God coming out, eaten up by the Unbreakable Shield. Hylissang down. Went a little bit greedy there, thinking the rest of Fnatic could follow up. Humanoid was spotted on a ward towards the side.
Actually, only going to get harder for Humanoid to deal damage as more and more magic resist is built.
Chase here onto Razork. Jankos goes in on Sword of Shadows, a possibility, and he'll use it. Heartbreaker used to try and get to the other side. Humanoid coming in as well. Chain's only going to land on one, and the Gnar is enough from Broken Blade to secure the kill. G2 take out the enemy jungler with 2 seconds left on the Dragon.
Are Fnatic going to fight this still? Hylissang's poising forward with no flash.
Hylissang maybe bait here. Humanoid diving in onto Targamas, but Hylissang just can't get away. Feathers go out, but the feathers pulled back do nothing for Fnatic. G2 find another pick.
Yeah, that's going to be a Dragon as well. They don't want to go for the bot tier 2. They just want to get this Dragon base and go towards the top side. It's going to be an easy secure for them. Razork ends up falling to the engage. Hylissang 0-7 on this Nautilus. Really hasn't found his way in ever since that early bot death. Looking for a dive. And G2 just dominate. We'll go to midwave. If we don't contest this pink, we're going together. We're not leaving a man behind no matter what. But Broken Blade has to make an Gnar here. Needs to be a bit careful.
Who's going to land? He goes into mini as well before he can get the Gnar out. Jumps away, flashes away. Call of the Forge got eaten up by the shield once again. Cap's now going to join the fray as Fnatic might look to advance. Humanoid at half HP. Dashes forward, dashes back. Fnatic realize they got the flash out of Broken Blade. That's enough.
And that's what happens when G2 splits up. Broken Blade punished there, has to use his flash. Hylissang
straight into the midst of the onslaught of Shadows. Moonlight Vigil coming out as well. Doesn't do too much work as Hylissang flashes, but still gets caught with a final shot from Flakked. G2 now on the advance. Fnatic pushed back towards their inner tier 2.
Flash forwards from Targamas. Razork answers.
And the shields and the heals from G2 mean that they can continue to advance like this. Humanoid's going to try and land the chains. Jankos maybe a little bit overextended, but once again, the Locket shield into the Guardian shield, into the Inspired shield, into the Broken Blade TP onto the backline with a Gnar. And G2, unrelenting, unstoppable, they push in and they wipe away Fnatic.
G2 is just the shield against the spear that is Fnatic. They cannot pierce through the armor, and G2 once again stays strong. The TP now comes in from Humanoid to try and stop the G2 Baron.
And Humanoid is the helm of the spear. He's the only one with kills for Fnatic right now. We'll see what he can get done. Hylissang by his side. Oh, the escape by Targamas. G2 starting this one up. 20 seconds on Wunder's TP. No smite for Fnatic.
Okay, what we got? Humanoid has flash, so has Upset, but they haven't got the ultimates to work with. Upset and Hylissang, no depth charge, no feather storms. G2 looking to secure this Baron. Humanoid can do a lot of bursts. W combo will wipe out this Baron from about 1,000 HP, but can G2 keep him at bay? He dives in. Humanoid looks for it. Instead, Jankos secures it. The Smite King lands, and G2 get the Baron.
It was a Hail Mary members bot and tried to kill Broken Blade. He has no flash. That's what looks like what they might be doing, but G2 is responding.
Hook going short, depth charge going in as well, but Jankos looking for the flank here. Onslaught Shadows onto the backline. Featherstorm coming out as well. Gets the ultimate out of Upset, and they will be able to hold on to this tower for a moment. We saw a lot of shielding compositions throughout this year. I wonder perhaps as Broken Blade dives in, catches Humanoid with the wallop. Even when you're invisible, you are not immune to Broken Blade. A quick kill from the G2 top laner.
Not only did Broken Blade get the ult, he then predicted the teleport back and landed the stun. Beautiful Gnar mechanics, not what I was expecting to say, but Broken Blade having a fantastic game as G2 looking for the win.
It's even better because it was Humanoid's flash, so he predicts the flash, gets the kill, Hexgate out, that's going to be Dragon, that's going to be Soul. G2, thumbs up, the B happy. And I think their next spike is going to be the Rabadons on Humanoid. Once he gets that, maybe he has the damage to just one pop Flakked, but again, he has shields, he has stopwatch, he has summoners, and Gale Force, 2 inhibs down, G2 sieging the last one.
Jankos distracting Wunder down towards the bottom side. Hylissang lands a hook, but where's Humanoid? Where's the follow-up damage? Upset trying to do what he can. The feathers fly out, but the damage from the Infernum as Flakked goes godlike. Burn, baby, burn. Onslaught of Shadows in as well as Jankos looks for the chase onto Wunder. He's forced back underneath his Nexus towers. The concussive blow is about to proc the Hextech Soul, doing so much work for G2. Caps flashes away, and G2 wipe away Fnatic in their base. First game was quick and dominant from Fnatic, and G2 were having none of that. Once again, G2 Fnatic is always a banger, and G2 are making sure we're at least going to 4. The Nexus Tower's their target, and they will take the Nexus and strike back against Fnatic.
You couldn't ask for more in a series between G2 and Fnatic. As you said, Minik, we are guaranteed 4 games. And this was a completely different G2. I was worried after game 1. Is this just going to be a quick 3-0? Is it just going to be a Fnatic domination? But G2 keeping their cool, showing adaptation, a stronger draft this time round. They're able to control Fnatic, and they end up coming out on top.
Yeah, and a different style they've shown now, of course. I mean,